You can actually enjoy adapting a short story into a screenplay if you are aware of the characteristics and difference between the two. A short story is a literary composition, written more with the purpose of creating a mood rather than narrating a distinctive story arc. It is usually written in prose form, and its length varies according to the genre and different schools of thought. Adapting a short story into a screenplay allows the writer to give free expression to creativity and imagination. Stories need not begin with the proper opening scene, create a perfect story arc, and end dramatically. In other words, it does not follow the Act 1, 2, 3 structure. On the other hand, a screenplay is a well-structured compilation that is used to give directions to the crew members regarding how a movie is to be shot. Adapting one form to prose to another involves making considerable amount of changes to the source material in terms of its flow, story plot, characterization, dialogues, breaking up into acts, formatting etc. If you are not the author of the story, acquire the rights before adapting a short story into a screenplay. The story may not spell out the characters and their relationship very clearly in a screenplay, you must depict the same with clarity. Since films are visual mediums, make use of actions and dialogues while adapting a short story into a screenplay to move your story forward. There is no place for descriptive sentences or lengthy dialogues to be delivered by any one character. It is rightly said, less is more where screenplays are concerned. The writer has the leeway to fill in the story of the script with new scenes and introduce new characters to tie up the loose ends during his or her venture of adapting a short story into a screenplay. The scenes created fix any inconsistencies. The screenplay adaptation of the story needs to be engaging. The scenes will require action and dialogue to be abbreviated on the screen, while a few words may suffice to describe it in prose. While adapting a short story into a screenplay, the roles of the characters have to be tightened. They have to enact their parts in a way that it contributes in moving the story forward. The era that the story is set in might be fictitious and cover several years. In the screenplay, the time period has to be tightened, in harmony with the genre, and preferably span a shorter epoch. Many of the separate locations of the story may be modified to take place in a single day and in a particular location. All these points will add effectiveness to the target material when adapting a short story into a screenplay. The audience will be drawn into the spell of a continuous drama. It is important to take note of the short story's premise, viewpoint, basic scenes and events and its outcome. Article source: http://zinearticles.com/7234478